The tragedy of Cyborg Superman. Let me explain. Hank and Terry Henshaw were two astronauts on LexCorp's spaceship, the Excalibur. Aboard the Excalibur were two other astronauts, those being Steven and Jim. Unfortunately, the crew was exposed to cosmic radiation, causing the ship to crash down. As a result of being exposed to cosmic radiation, everyone's DNA was fundamentally altered. Steven had become a living being of cosmic radiation, almost as if he was some sort of human light source. Jim had become a mass of rocks and other earth metals, making him sort of a collection of things. And fantastically, Hank only had his hair turn white. Initially, that was all, but later this quirky quartet made their way to LexCorp's lab to try to fix themselves. And while there, Hank's body started to rapidly decay, and his wife Terry became transparent, making herself an intangible woman. Superman arrived to help the crew as well, but Steven had gone crazy and became drawn to the sun, flying towards it and into it, becoming one with its radiation while destroying himself. Superman chased after him but was unable to stop him, and when the Man of Steel returned, Hank was moments away from death. Before he went, he asked Superman to save his wife, and Superman was able to do just that by stripping her of the radiation, which returned her to normal. Sadly, while Superman fixed that problem, Jim had found an MRI machine and ended his suffering by having the machine rip his body back to the pieces it was made of. With that, Terry was the only remaining member of the four, or so it seemed. 2 issues later, it was revealed Hank's mind was transferred into the computers of LexCorp, and he built himself a robot body. Yet, upon revealing himself to his wife, Terry went insane. So, alone and no longer human, Hank transferred himself into the ship that brought Superman to Earth and took off, leaving the planet. But as Hank explored the stars, he went mad. He began to believe that Superman was to blame for his accident, and right when he accepted this lie, he met the villain Mongol. Together, they hatched a plan involving Hank putting together a cyborg body using the Kryptonian technology and DNA of Kal-El found inside the ship. Upon returning to Earth, it was discovered that Superman was dead, and Hank claimed that he was the real Superman, alongside 3 other imposters striving to take the place as the new Man of Steel.